Hey y'all, welcome to Midnight Save, my new channel dedicated to my forever save file, Eternal Generations, and other Sims content. Eternal Generations Midnight Save is a forever save filled with powerful matriarchs, cursed romances, rebellious teens, and supernatural legacies. It's a slow burn and deeply personal to me, and occasionally chaotic. Whether you're here for the storytelling, the aesthetic, or just some late night pixel therapy, you're in the right place. I created this channel because I wanted a home for this series that wouldn't be overshadowed by other games I might be playing over on Cyberpunk Galaxy, such as Persona 5 Royal and Sherlock Chapter 1. I'll be continuing to post over there, but look forward to updates on this channel as well. Today we're jumping right into game with Sade Lothario. She just turned 19, and as you guys saw in the opening, she woke up this morning thinking a lot about BJ Fang. So BJ is a perfectionist, art lover, neat, gloomy, and macabre, and he is the youngest son of Victor and Lily Fang. Right now they are lovebirds and they have amazing compatibility. They did go to prom together, but it was more so like a school dance type of thing, not like a big prom. And they kissed for the first time last night at Sade's birthday party. Right now, Sade has been thinking very heavily about BJ. Their relationship grew gradually over time. They began a friendship first, and the romance just kind of developed from there, through them, finding common ground. Sade is smitten with BJ, and they have been growing closer from spending quality time. So we'll see how this relationship between them develops over time. But right now, Sade is finally out of bed. She's finally out of that loop of checking her phone, and she is going to start checking her university applications because she is really excited to go to university. Sade is a very studious sim, and she is very ambitious, so she has been constantly checking to see if there's any update to her university application. I did use a Deep Indigo's education overhaul mod, and so there was an entrance exam, an essay she had to write, and an interview, and all this stuff, and Sade has done it all. So she's eagerly waiting a response from the college. She does wants to go to Foxbury Institute, so we'll see how that goes. So Malaya just called and said that she found a ring in Yuji's bag and she thinks he's going to propose to her. Now, usually I would say yes. Sade would tell Malaya to say yes. She likes Yuji. They get along. She knows that they have 2 kids together. But because I play as Malaya, I am going to let, it be randomized. So I'm going to say you should decide for yourself and see what happens. What do I want? I don't know what I want. I wanted you, hold on scholarships. I wanted you to decide for me. It's obvious I can't. Ooh, so she took that kind of bad. She took that a little bit harder than I thought she would. But we're applying for scholarships, and Sade can apply for quite a few, but she's going to start with the Future Star one because I feel like that's the one she would really apply to first for her skill in piano. But yeah, Malaya did not take that well. I didn't expect her to take it so hard, but it doesn't seem that we lost any friendship from it. Sade looks up to Malaya. Malaya did graduate valedictorian of her class. They're super siblings, good friends, and she just really looks up to Malaya. She always has since she was little, so I would have really hated for the relationship to go down as soon as Sade turns into a young adult. But we are going to continue applying for scholarships as Sade, and she doesn't even need the scholarship money, but I think she just wants that sense of accomplishment, that something's getting done, that some type of progress is being made, because she's just so excited to move on to the next chapter of her life. Her birthday party last night was definitely the end of an era, and I'll give you guys a quick recap so you can see what I mean, but she's really excited for the future. So the theme for her birthday party was like a 2000s like early 2000s theme. It was very casual. It was a little house party. They did hire a DJ. She got that really huge cake that you can pop out of. Cash, of course, spiked the drink fountain. Liana did not care. You see, he did it right in front of Liana, and she was like drinking the whole night. She was turned. She did not care about anything. Sade did get some of the spiked drink. I don't think she knew that it was spiked at first, but she was pretty much focused on BJ, and she was feeling very confident. As you guys can see, BJ and Sade's relationship bar, their friendship bar, wasn't as full as it is now, and their romance bar was like just had like an inkling of romance, just like a little crush at the time. After everybody had a couple drinks and, you know, got into the party mood, BJ started to loosen up, and so Sade started to loosen up too. BJ was definitely a lot more talkative than usual, and he talked a lot about traveling with his parents and stuff, and Sade definitely could relate in that way. She took a lot of pictures, made a lot of memories, and overall it was a really fun party. This was also one of the first times that I played like a birthday party that all the Sims acted the right way. They all gathered around the cake and sung her happy birthday, and they were present when she blew out her candles. It was just really nice and fun. As she aged up, she got the adventurous trait, and she also chose the master mentor aspiration, and she graduated with honors, which she was really happy about because that will only help her chances of getting into Foxbury. They did play like a little party game, and you could see she and BJ were close to each other the whole night. Everybody mostly hung out for the most part. The party did go pretty long because a lot of the Sims are vampires and other occults. Later that morning, really, Sade and BJ went in her room for just to talk a little bit alone, away from prying eyes of her family and whatnot. They had a couple drinks and just, you know, felt each other out a little bit, which led to this moment, the big kiss. And you guys can see that this is how the relationship got to where it is now. And BJ and Sade were feeling very flirty, very like amorous. And as you can see, he was very affectionate, probably under the influence. But he left feeling happy and in a good mood, and she definitely felt happy and was thinking about that, obviously. But back to the present. So she is still frantically checking to see if there's anything else she needs to do, and she saw that there is a Foxbury Institute campus tour that she can sign up for. So she and Liana are going to go in person to go sign up for the tour, and hopefully she can get a feel of the campus. So what it is you sign up, and during the weekend from like Thursday to Sunday, you stay on campus with other prospective students, and you get a feel for the campus and what college life is going to be about. See if Foxbury is a right fit for you. And this is the new look that I gave Sade. It's very simple, very cozy, definitely gives moving into my dorm vibes. So let's go. I think what Sade is hoping, or what Liana is hoping really, is that she can use her influence as a celebrity and, you know, a public figure to try to influence Sade's application, you know? That's why they're going in person, because this is obviously something you could sign up for probably online or something, but going in person is definitely a way for them to flaunt their status and try to use it for their benefit. Just a little update with Don. He is in the politician career, and he is very close with Victor Fang still, who is also higher up than Don in the politician career. And he's just been grinding and working on that, trying to rise through the ranks and, you know, gain some influence in his community. So Liana and Sade are back from signing up for the tour, and Sade is feeling fine. I think that she was grateful for Liana's assistance, although she wants to get into Foxbury on her own merits. It is definitely like Liana to use her power and flex to try to help her kids. So hopefully that works out for the better. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, Sade is right back to her desk, right back on the computer, checking for anything, checking for if there's any news regarding her scholarship applications, anything. She is so excited to get to college. So she's just checking everything and hoping for any type of news. Okay, so her scholarships are still pending. Yeah, so she doesn't really have anything going on right now. She doesn't have any bucket list items, as you guys can see. Like I mentioned earlier, her aspiration is master mentor. So she does have to gain a mentor, and you can have lots of mentors in The Sims. Like, you can get mentored on based on anything, but I think the first mentor she's probably thinking about finding is realistically a pianist, because that is what I think she wants to focus on in university. And I was also thinking, should we move to Brightchester? Or are we going to do school from home? I definitely think she wants to move out, but it's whether she's going to stay in Willow Creek or not. But I will come back, you guys, when something interesting happens.
I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. Just live behind me. Just live behind me. Look behind me. Look behind. Look behind.
Okay, you guys, so it is Tuesday morning, and Sade was talking to Liana a little bit, but now she's just flirting on the phone with BJ a little bit. Don has to go to work. Yep, he has to go to work now. I kind of have them on the schedule. We just got a text from Shane. You and I haven't always got along, but maybe we can become friends. What do you say to breakfast at Modern Vamp Restaurant? Okay, so I think that Sade would go because she would be curious to see what Shane wants. So we are here outside of the restaurant with Shane, and you see Sade is feeling a little bit flirty. So they weren't really friends in high school. When they first met, they got like negative sentiments about each other. It wasn't anything crazy, but they just never really got along. They barely tolerated each other. But I guess Sade felt like something was different about that text that he sent. Maybe they just had a different vibe. So maybe she was just curious to see, how he looks, how he aged up. I gotta change his outfit because he has the same outfit as he did as a teen, but wow, Sade just wants the best for Shane. She got a sentiment for him. So I guess she saw him and she was like, okay,
Belarus, Yabakoi, Hargrip Planabe.
Like, okay, he grew up a little bit. He's not the same annoying kid that I remember in high school. Remember, as if that wasn't literally just like a couple days ago.
Espina, Fanoob soon, Genjil Shopa. Open base.
Shane's feeling a little uncomfortable. I wonder why. But let's go see if we can get a table.
Dave.
Hebeni Sikafus. Pipit Palifa. Gribbit.
Acroba. Palafoy.
Parasa. Yep.
Pretty shade. Forma?
Employ. A break lent him. So Chimsabavi. Paraza.
Zadar. Chumcha Hino. Zumbor. Chapaway.
Flu. Fluzopi. Muchapichi. Torky.
Okay, y'all, so it is the next day, Wednesday night, and Sade got invited to a dance party at, I think this is the Bluffs, and she got invited by Antonio, and so she thought this would be a good opportunity to invite BJ out and be a little sneaky. I think after that little lunch or breakfast or whatever with Shane, she probably wanted to see like who she's really interested in. Like, she was just curious to see what Shane wanted, but BJ is who she's really like feeling. And he said, I might be feeling you too. Let's see where things go. So Antonio basically was like, okay, Sade, you do you, like, go ahead and hang out with your dudes. I feel like Antonio is always that sibling that like Malaya and Sade go to if they want to sneak and do something. Like, they know Antonio's gonna have their back regardless. But they're just over here snuggling up next to the fire and just spending time together. That's usually, they just sneak out to spend time together. And even though they aged up to young adults and they're 19, their parents are very controlling in a way and sheltering. So these little moments are important to them. Sade and BJ have been having a suggestive conversation, so I've just been, throwing out whatever interactions she thinks she wants to say, and so she wants to ask him to be her romantic partner, and I think we're gonna do it. So BJ has agreed to be Sade's boyfriend, and oh my goodness. So they're officially in a relationship, and you see that romance bar shot up. So, new partner. So they're happy. Look at them both with a thumbs up. Oh my goodness.
Siphone frost.
So they're officially, she basically chose BJ to really, you know, date and commit some of her time to. So since Sade is adventurous, she asked BJ, she was like, do you think I should try fire dancing? And he was like, yeah, go for it. And she's kind of crushing it, and BJ is definitely feeling that.
Sekaloo! Shoshna! Kaloo!
So we're gonna have Sade go over and give BJ a kiss on the cheek and say like, I'm having a really great time.
Kalimpo.
Huh? Oh.
I've been thinking about this a lot and want to ask if you like to live together. Oh my goodness. So should Sade move in with BJ? Okay, well, let's imagine that he's asking her because tomorrow, Thursday, is when they will be going to Foxbury for the campus tour / overnight visit or weekend visit. So is Sade going to lie to her parents, and is BJ gonna lie to his parents and say that, oh, we're going on campus, like I'm going on campus, but they're really gonna be together, like shacked up? So we're here in San Myshuno, and BJ has brought us, he had a town car come pick them up, and it brought them to San Myshuno to this huge penthouse apartment. It's very beige and white, but it's because this is like the model version of the apartment, basically. It's a new apartment bought by BJ's father, actually. So, and BJ thought, like, what better place to sneak around under, you know, my parents' noses than at a property they never use.
Quaba Vimp Ziffle.
Oh, whoopee gorge. Sigafus. Palachaba. Meska. Orphan. Kabura. Swept.
Sade's feeling happy, and BJ is feeling either inspired or confident, but I don't even know what to do. Like, they're just here, like, together in this huge penthouse. Like, this is so luxurious and dramatic and random. They're just gonna sit and watch anime. Like, this is so, like, they just like are chilling. So I guess this is where Sade is going to be spending the weekend, I guess, that she's not going to visit the Foxbury campus. I guess they said that we've seen the campus. We already know that that's where we're going to go. It's pretty much a foregone conclusion that they're both going to get in. So, you know. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of the penthouse. So this is the entryway, very spacious, has a lot of space to drop things down as soon as you enter. In this little hallway, there is a bathroom. Oh, there is a nice sized bathroom. This is a full bath. And over here is an office. I did get this apartment off of the gallery. It's in the Penthouse in San Myshuno. If you search the gallery for the Penthouse name, it will come up. I think it's base game. So that's why you'll see like a lot of base game items. And I haven't done anything to it. I just plopped it down. if I'm not mistaken. But this is the living room area, super large kitchen, lots of space to customize and, you know, add your own touches and flavor. They have some board games and books in the entryway. And then if we go down this hallway, there is one bedroom right here. This is like a guest bedroom, and it has a ensuite bathroom, I believe this is. Oh no, this is a closet, a walk-in closet. Sorry for the clipping, guys. You know the camera in City Living is wonky at times. So this is another full bathroom. And over here, if you go down around the corner, is a home gym, just with a treadmill and a weight machine. And over here, I believe, is the master bedroom. Yeah, this is the master bedroom. Huge window overlooking the city, vanity. Over here is a huge walk-in closet. And then going this way is a huge bathroom, double sink, tub, shower, the works. And the toilet is separated off. But this apartment is really nice. Just look in the gallery. If you search for rooms and type in the name of the apartment you're looking for, you will find so many great base game builds that you can pop down and that are move-in ready. But it's so cute.
Aha!
So BJ is macabre, so he spreads the gloom, and she likes mysterious and dark things. She's very curious and interested in things that are different and unique. So she's definitely willing to catch a vibe with BJ. But I think I'm going to end this episode here, guys. This was the first part of Eternal Generations Midnight Save. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it fun. What do you guys think? Is BJ's father, Victor, going to find out that he's using the apartment to stay with Sade? Is Liana going to find out? How will she react when she finds out Sade went off script and decided to hang out with her boyfriend? Will the parents even be angry? There is benefits to their kids getting together, so I guess we'll find out in the next part. I guess Sade and BJ are just gonna chill out and take care of their needs. So I will catch you guys next time. Bye.